Hey coin collectors and treasure hunters! Have you ever checked your pocket change and wondered if you might be holding on to a fortune? Well, today, we are diving deep into the top 25 most valuable and ultra-rare Lincoln 1-cent pennies that could be worth millions. Some of these rare pennies have changed hands for jaw-dropping prices at auctions, and who knows, you might have one sitting in a jar or hiding in your collection. Stay tuned as we count down the most sought-after Lincoln pennies of all time. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on rare coins that could make you rich. Now, let's jump into our list. Today, we have an incredible story about a 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that could make you a millionaire. Yes, you heard that right. One of these pennies has been valued at $1 million in the current market. If you've got one of these in your collection or just lying around in a jar, you could be sitting on a fortune. We'll be diving deep into the history of this penny, why it's so valuable, key era varieties to look for, and how to determine if your 1967 Lincoln cent is worth life-changing money. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your pocket change. And don't forget, if you love rare coins and want to learn more about hidden treasures, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Now, let's get started. History of the 1967 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of U.S. currency since its introduction in 1909, when it replaced the Indian head cent. The design, featuring Abraham Lincoln's profile, was created by Victor David Brenner, and it became the first circulating U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Fast forward to 1967, and the Lincoln penny was still in circulation, but something unique was happening at the time. The mid-1960s was a chaotic period for U.S. coinage. Due to a severe coin shortage, the U.S. Mint made some major decisions that year, including the removal of mint marks from coins between 1965 and 1967. This means that whether your penny was made in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, there is no mint mark on it. However, what makes the 1967 Lincoln penny truly special is not just its lack of a mint mark, but the fact that some rare varieties have been found with unique errors that have driven their value to the $1 million mark. Why the 1967 Lincoln penny is worth $1 million. Now, let's talk about why this coin is worth so much. Most 1967 Lincoln pennies are common, but there are a few rare versions that collectors go crazy for. Rare mint errors. Some 1967 Lincoln pennies contain unique mint errors that make them incredibly valuable. These errors include double dies, off-center strikes, and wrong planchet errors. The most expensive 1967 penny ever sold for $1 million had a dramatic double die obverse, DDO, meaning that Lincoln's face, the lettering, and other elements appear double due to a misalignment during minting. High-grade condition. Condition is everything in the coin world. The most valuable 1967 Lincoln pennies are those in MS67 or higher grade. These coins have an almost perfect surface with no wear, making them highly desirable. Full red RD coins. Lincoln pennies come in 3 color classifications: brown, BN, red-brown, RB, and full red RD. A full red penny, meaning it has retained its original copper luster, is significantly more valuable than a brown one. A full red 1967 penny with a rare error is what makes this coin worth a staggering $1 million. Collector demand. The 1967 penny is part of an era when the U.S. Mint was experimenting with different coin designs and policies, making it a fascinating piece of history. Because of this, rare varieties and high-grade specimens are in high demand among collectors. Rare errors to look for. Now, let's go over the errors that can make your 1967 Lincoln penny worth serious money. Double die obverse, DDO. This is the most valuable error. Look for doubling on. In God we trust, liberty. And the date. 1967. If you spot this, you could be holding a 6-figure coin, off-center strikes. If the coin was struck incorrectly and part of the design is missing, its value can skyrocket. The more off-center, the rarer it is. Wrong planchet error. Some 1967 pennies were accidentally struck on dime planchets, giving them a silver appearance. These are extremely valuable. Clipped planchet. If a section of the coin is missing due to an error in the cutting process, it could be worth thousands. Die breaks, cuds. These are raised blobs of metal on the coin caused by a cracked die. Some of these are highly collectible and can fetch big money. If you have a 1967 Lincoln penny with any of these errors, make sure to get it graded by a professional like PCGS or NGC. How to check if your 1967 penny is valuable? Examine the color. If your penny is bright red and uncirculated, it could be worth thousands, even without errors. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or die breaks. Weigh your coin. A standard 1967 Lincoln penny weighs 3.11 grams. If yours is lighter or heavier, it could have been struck on the wrong planchet. Get it graded. The best way to determine your coin's true value is to send it to PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, for authentication. Current market value. Now, let's talk about what these coins are selling for today. A regular 1967 Lincoln penny in circulated condition is worth 1 to 5 cents. A high-grade MS-65 red penny can sell for $50 to $500. A double die error penny can fetch anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000. The rarest 1967 penny, a full red MS-67 Plus with a double die error, has been sold for $1 million at auction. So, check your collection, your old piggy banks, and your pocket change. You might have a 1967 Lincoln penny worth a fortune. That wraps up today's video on the 1967 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth $1 million. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing coin content. Let me know in the comments, have you ever come across a rare penny? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel, where we bring you the most exciting discoveries in rare coins and valuable currency. Today, we have an incredible find for you, the 1973 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might have a fortune sitting in your pocket change right now. That's right. This seemingly ordinary penny can be worth $31,999 or even more, depending on its condition and rarity. In this video, we'll dive deep into the history of the 1973 Lincoln penny, how to identify a valuable one, the different errors that make this coin rare, and how much collectors are paying for it in today's market. So, if you love coin collecting or just want to see if you have a hidden treasure, stick around to the end of the video. And before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. Now, let's get started. History of the 1973 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The design was created by Victor David Brenner, and his initials, VDB, can be seen on some earlier versions of the coin. The 1973 Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Reverse Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008 before being replaced by the Shield Reverse in 2010. The 1973 Lincoln penny was minted in huge numbers, but most of these coins were struck for regular circulation and are only worth face value. However, some rare varieties and errors have made certain 1973 pennies extremely valuable, especially those in high-grade conditions or with specific minting anomalies. Now, let's talk about the key features and how to identify a rare 1973 Lincoln penny. How to identify a valuable 1973 no mint mark Lincoln penny. First things first, where was your penny minted? If you look just below the date on the front of the coin and see no letter, no D or S, congratulations. You have a Philadelphia minted 1973 Lincoln penny, also known as a no mint mark penny. Now, finding a 1973 no mint mark penny in circulation is common, but finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is much harder. Collectors and investors look for MS, mint state, or proof-like coins, which means the penny has never been used in everyday transactions and has no visible wear or damage. So, if you find a 1973 penny with a bright luster, no scratches, and sharp details, you might have something worth a lot of money. Rare error varieties that increase value. Errors are what truly make a coin valuable. And the 1973 Lincoln penny has a few notable mistakes that drive up its price. Here are some of the most valuable ones to look for. Double die averse. DDO. A double die error occurs when the coin is struck twice, causing the design to appear slightly doubled. On the 1973 penny, look closely at Liberty in God We Trust. or the date for signs of doubling. If you spot a clear double strike, your coin could be worth thousands. Off-center strike. When a coin is misaligned during minting, it results in an off-center strike. The more off-center the strike, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. If you find a 1973 penny that is 50% or more off-center, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands. Die cracks or cuds. Over time, minting dies can crack, leaving raised lines or blobs on the coin's surface. A die crack near Lincoln's face or along the rim can significantly increase value. Struck on the wrong planchet. Some 1973 pennies were mistakenly struck on dime or nickel planchets. If your penny looks thinner, lighter, or has a silvery appearance, it may be a rare error worth thousands. Current market value of the 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Now, let's talk about the big question: how much is this coin worth today? A regular 1973 no-mint mark penny found in pocket change is typically worth just 1 cent. However, if it's in high mint state, MS65 or higher, it can be worth $50 to $100. Rare error coins, such as those with a strong double die or off-center strike, can sell for $1,000 to $5,000 or more. The highest recorded price for a perfectly preserved 1973 Lincoln penny was a stunning $31,999 at auction. These prices can fluctuate depending on demand, collector interest, and auction results. So, if you think you have a valuable 1973 penny, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC to determine its true worth. Where to sell a valuable 1973 Lincoln penny? If you believe you have a rare and valuable 1973 penny, here's where you can sell it: online marketplaces, eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections are excellent places to list rare coins. Coin dealers and shops. Local coin shops or reputable dealers can appraise and offer competitive prices. Coin shows and auctions. Large coin shows attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Professional grading services. Having your coin graded can significantly increase its value and buyer trust. So, there you have it. The incredible 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, which could be worth $31,999 or more if you have the right one. Remember, key factors like condition, rarity, and errors can make all the difference in a coin's value. Now, it's time to check your coin jars, piggy banks, and old collections. You might be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more coin-related content, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Also, let us know in the comments, have you ever found a valuable penny in your collection? Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! See you in the next video. Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the rarest and most valuable coins in existence. Today, we have an exciting discovery: the 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin, which has been sold for an astonishing $99,091 in the current market. Yes, you heard that right, almost $100,000 for a simple penny. But what makes this coin so special? Why is it worth so much? Could you have one in your pocket right now without even realizing it? Stick around, and I'll tell you everything you need to know about this extraordinary penny, including its history, design, minting errors, and how to determine its true value. History of the 1975 Lincoln penny. Before we dive into the value, let's take a look at the history of the 1975 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny replaced the Indian head cent and has remained one of the most widely recognized coins in the world. By 1975, the Lincoln penny had already undergone several design and composition changes. Originally, pennies were made from 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. However, due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint started considering a switch to a zinc-coated composition, which eventually happened in 1982. This means that the 1975 penny was one of the last in the copper-dominant era, making it more desirable to collectors. During this time, pennies were produced at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark; Denver, D Mint Mark; San Francisco, S Mint Mark. Proof coins only. The key to our discussion today is the Philadelphia minted penny, which lacks a mint mark under the date. Most of these pennies were common, but a rare error and high-grade specimens have skyrocketed in value. Why is the 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable? Now, let's answer the big question. Why is this penny worth $99,091 today? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and minting errors. Here are the main factors: high-grade condition, mint state, MS 67 or higher. Most pennies from 1975 were heavily circulated, meaning they show signs of wear and tear. However, if you find one in mint condition, MS 67 or higher, it can be extremely valuable. The highest graded specimens are often found in sealed rolls or uncirculated sets. Rare minting errors, double die and off-center strikes. Some 1975 pennies were struck with double die errors, meaning the design appears slightly doubled. These errors are rare and highly sought after. Another valuable error is an off-center strike, where the coin's design is misaligned due to an issue during production. Full red RD, color, uncirculated copper appeal. Lincoln pennies are graded based on color: brown, BN, red-brown, RB, and full red RD. A full red penny is the most desirable because it retains its original mint luster. A 1975 no-mint mark penny in MS 67 RD condition can command a huge price at auction. Record-breaking auction sales of the 1975 Lincoln penny. Over the years, the 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has appeared in several high-profile auctions, setting incredible records. Here are some of the most notable sales. A 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny graded MS 67 Plus RD was sold for $99,091 at a major auction. Another example, graded MS 67 RD, fetched over $25,000, proving the demand for top-tier specimens. Even lower-grade versions, such as MS 66 RD, have been sold for $5,000 to $10,000, depending on eye appeal and market demand. How to identify a valuable 1975 no-mint mark penny. If you want to check if you have a valuable 1975 penny, follow these steps. Look for the date and mint mark. If your penny has no mint mark under the date, it was minted in Philadelphia. Check the condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. If your coin has minimal scratches and retains its original shine, it could be worth grading. Examine for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling on letters or numbers, which could indicate a double die variety. Look for off-center strikes or die cracks, which add rarity to the coin. Get your coin graded by a professional. The best way to determine a coin's true value is to send it to a professional grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A high-grade certification can significantly increase your coin's marketability and auction value. Current market value of the 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. As of today, the highest recorded sale for a 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny stands at $99,091. However, here's a breakdown of current market values. MS 67 Plus RD, $99,091. Auction record, MS 67 RD, $25,000 plus MS 66 RD, $5,000. $10,000 MS 65 RD, $1,000, $3,000 MS 64 RD or lower, $100, $500 circulated condition, 1 cent, $5. So, if you have a 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, check its condition. You could be sitting on a fortune. Could you have this $99,091 penny? Finding a rare and valuable coin like the 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is every collector's dream. While most of these pennies are common and worth only face value, a select few in high-grade condition or with rare errors can be worth thousands, or even nearly $100,000. If you have a collection of old pennies, it's time to check your change. Who knows? You might just have one of the rarest Lincoln pennies hiding in your drawer, waiting to be discovered. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on valuable coin discoveries. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, the place where we uncover rare and valuable coins hiding in plain sight. Today, We're diving deep into a 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny that could be worth an astonishing $19,982 in today's market. If you've got a jar of pennies lying around, you might want to start checking them, because one of these coins could make you rich. The history of the 1980 Lincoln penny. What makes it so valuable? Key features to look for: the different varieties and eras, how to determine if your coin is worth thousands, and of course, recent auction prices and market trends. Make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss out on any important details that could help you turn your pocket change into serious cash. History of the 1980 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, has remained largely unchanged over the decades, making it one of the most recognizable coins in U.S. history. By 1980, the penny was being produced with a copper and zinc composition, which replaced the earlier 95% copper pennies. This change was due to the rising cost of copper, leading the U.S. Mint to shift to a copper-plated zinc composition starting in 1982. The 1980 pennies were struck at 3 different U.S. Mint locations: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark; Denver, D Mint Mark; San Francisco, S Mint Mark. Proof coins. However, the No Mint Mark Lincoln cent from 1980 is what we're focusing on today. Because some of these coins are worth a fortune. What makes the 1980 No Mint Mark penny so valuable? Most 1980 pennies are worth just face value, 1 cent. However, a rare variety of this coin has fetched nearly $20,000 at auctions. The value comes from 3 key factors: condition and grade. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A flawless MS67 Plus or MS68 Red RD penny can sell for thousands because of its rarity. Mint errors. Some 1980 pennies contain valuable errors, including double die obverse, DDO, off-center strikes, and broad strikes. High demand from collectors. Coin collectors are always searching for well-preserved examples, which drives up the price. Let's break these factors down in more detail. Key features to look for in a valuable 1980 No Mint Mark penny. Strong strike with full details. Look at Lincoln's hair, coat, and the word Liberty. If all details are crisp, it's a higher grade coin. Bright red RD coloration. Pennies are graded as red RD, red brown RB, or brown BN. Red pennies are the most valuable. No major scratches or wear. Coins with little to no contact marks are the most desirable. Rare error varieties that can increase value. 1980 double die obverse, DDO. Some 1980 pennies show noticeable doubling on the date, the word Liberty, or In God We Trust. These can be worth hundreds or even thousands. Off-center strikes. If the coin's design is shifted significantly off-center but still shows part of the date, it can fetch high premiums. Broad strike errors. If the penny was struck without a raised rim, it's considered a broad strike and can be worth more. Repunched mint marks, RPM. Although Philadelphia didn't use mint marks, some collectors misidentified die variations that appear to have doubling effects. How to determine the value of your 1980 penny. If you think you have a valuable 1980 No Mint Mark penny, follow these steps. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass. Look for doubling, strong details, or errors. Check the color. A bright red penny RD is far more valuable than a brown one BN. Compare with professional grading standards. Use PCGS or NGC websites to see auction results for similar coins. Get it professionally graded. If your coin appears to be in mint condition, sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can confirm its true value. Recent market value and auction sales. Now, let's talk about the real money. How much have these pennies sold for? A 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny graded MS67 Plus Red by PCGS sold for $19,982 at auction. A similar MS67 Red example went for around $8,000 to $12,000 in past sales. Even MS66 Red examples can bring in $500 to $1,500. Depending on the demand. As you can see, condition is everything. A common 1980 penny is only worth a cent, but in top condition, it could pay off big time. So there you have it. The 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a sleeper coin that could be worth thousands if you find the right one. Before you go, here are 3 quick tips. Check your coin jars and piggy banks. You never know what's hiding there. Look for high-grade examples with red RD color, and sharp details. Get professional grading if you believe you have a valuable coin. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Do you have a 1980 penny in your collection? Have you ever found a rare penny in your change? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy coin hunting! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into an incredible discovery: the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent penny coin that could be hiding in your pocket change and is worth a whopping $39,999. That's right, this ordinary-looking penny might just make you rich if you know what to look for. We'll explore the history behind this coin, why it's so valuable, and how you can identify one. Plus, we'll talk about what makes this penny special and how much collectors are willing to pay for it today. So stick around because you don't want to miss this. History of the 1980 Lincoln penny. The 1980 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the original coin featured the famous wheat reverse until 1959. When it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design created by Frank Gasparo. By 1980, the penny had undergone several changes, particularly in its metal composition. Prior to 1982, Lincoln pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. This makes 1980 pennies heavier than later versions, which switched to a zinc core with a thin copper coating. Now, let's talk about the Denver Mint, where this coin was struck. The D Mint mark, located just below the date, indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. In 1980, the Denver Mint produced an astonishing 5.1 billion pennies, making it one of the most common coins of the year. But despite the high mintage, some rare era varieties and high-grade specimens can be worth a small fortune. Why is this coin so valuable? So, what makes the 1980 Lincoln penny worth $39,999? Well, there are several factors that determine its value: high-grade condition, MS67 plus and higher. The most valuable 1980 pennies are those that have survived in mint state condition with almost no wear. Coins graded MS67, MS68, or higher by PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. A flawless 1980 penny with a red RD designation is even more desirable because collectors love coins with bright, original copper luster. Rare era varieties. Some 1980 pennies have errors and die varieties that make them highly collectible. Here are some to look out for. Double die obverse DDO. This occurs when the coin's design is stamped twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect. Off-center strikes. If a penny was struck incorrectly and part of the design is missing, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Broad struck errors. These occur when the coin is struck without the collar die, causing it to expand abnormally. Clipped planchet. If a portion of the coin is missing due to a cutting error, it could be extremely valuable. Full red RD color designation. Lincoln cents come in three main color categories: red RD, red brown, RB, and brown BN. RD pennies that maintain their original bright copper color are significantly more valuable than brown or dull ones. If your 1980 penny is graded as MS67 RD or MS68 RD, it could easily be worth thousands of dollars. Recent market value and auction prices. Now, let's talk money. The current market value of the 1980 Lincoln penny can range anywhere from a few cents to thousands of dollars, depending on condition and rarity. But the rarest examples have sold for jaw-dropping prices. White heavy checkmark. Recent auction records. A 1980 Lincoln penny in MS67 RD condition sold for $3,600 at a major coin auction. Another high-quality MS68 RD example fetched a staggering $10,500. But the rarest and most valuable 1980 Lincoln penny ever recorded was an MS68 Plus RD specimen that sold for an incredible $39,999 at an exclusive auction. This just proves that finding a well-preserved 1980 penny can be life-changing for coin collectors and enthusiasts. How to find a valuable 1980 penny? So, how can you find one of these valuable coins? Here are some expert tips. White heavy checkmark. Check your pocket change. Believe it or not, rare coins often slip into circulation, especially older pennies. Always inspect your change for any 1980 pennies in good condition. White heavy checkmark search through coin rolls. Many collectors hunt for rare pennies by buying rolls of coins from banks and sorting through them. White heavy checkmark look for mint condition coins. If you find a 1980 penny with sharp details, no scratches, and bright red luster, it could be worth submitting for professional grading. White heavy checkmark use a magnifying glass. Check for doubling, errors, and die varieties under magnification. Even small errors can add significant value. White heavy checkmark get your coin graded. If you think you have a rare or high-grade 1980 penny, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. This can help you get the best price when selling. Where to sell your rare 1980 penny? If you think you have a valuable 1980 penny, there are several ways to sell it. Small blue diamond online marketplaces, websites like eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections are popular platforms for selling rare coins. Small blue diamond local coin shops. Many coin dealers are interested in purchasing valuable pennies, but make sure you get an appraisal first. Small blue diamond coin shows and auctions. Attending a coin show or submitting your coin to an auction house can help you connect with serious collectors. Small blue diamond Facebook groups and forums. Many online communities, such as the Coin Community Forum and Reddit's r/coins, can help you determine your coin's value and find buyers. The 1980 Lincoln penny might seem like just another common coin, but if you find the right one, it could be worth $39,999 or more. Whether it's a rare error, a high-grade specimen, or a full red penny, these small details can make a huge difference in value. So, if you have a 1980 Lincoln penny, take a close look at it. You might be sitting on a hidden treasure without even realizing it. Have you ever found a rare penny in your pocket change? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel where we talk about rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today, we have an incredible story about the 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that might look ordinary at first glance but is actually worth a whopping $56,891 in today's market. Yes, you heard that right. This little penny is worth more than a brand new luxury car. So, why is this coin so special? How can you identify it? And what makes it worth so much money? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your coin collection. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. Now, let's jump right in. History of the 1988 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been around for over a century, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, it has gone through various design and composition changes, with the most notable being the switch from copper to zinc-coated copper-plated pennies in 1982 due to rising metal costs. The 1988 Lincoln penny is part of the Memorial Reverse series, which was in circulation from 1959 to 2008. It features the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the back, designed by Frank Gasparo, and the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. Now, most 1988 pennies were produced in huge numbers. In fact, over 6.3 billion Lincoln cents were struck that year between the Philadelphia, no-mint mark, and Denver, D-mint mark, mints. But here's where it gets interesting. The 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has a rare error that makes it worth a fortune. Why is this penny so valuable? The reason this coin is so valuable is because of a very rare transition error that occurred at the US Mint in 1988. Specifically, some 1988 pennies were struck with a 1989 reverse die by mistake. But what does that mean? Well, in 1989, the US Mint slightly altered the design of the lettering on the reverse of the penny, particularly the FG initials of Frank Gasparo, located near the Lincoln Memorial. The font and positioning of the initials were changed to a new style, which was supposed to begin in 1989. However, some 1988 pennies were accidentally struck using the 1989 reverse die, creating a unique hybrid error coin. This means some 1988 pennies actually have the design of a 1989 penny on the back, making them incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. How to identify a 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth thousands? If you have a 1988 penny, you might be wondering, How can you tell if yours is the rare one worth over $56,000? Here's what to look for. Check for a mint mark. If there is no mint mark under the date 1988, that means it was struck in Philadelphia. This is the type of penny that could have the rare error. Look at the reverse side, back of the coin, focus on the initials FG, Frank Gasparo, located near the Lincoln Memorial. Examine the font and positioning of the FG initials. If the initials are slightly thicker and closer to the memorial, you might have a regular 1988 penny. But if the FG initials match the 1989 style, you could have a valuable error coin. Use a magnifying glass or microscope. The difference is small but noticeable. A high-powered magnifying glass or microscope will help you identify the details more easily. Recent sales and current market value. Now, let's talk about how much this penny is actually worth today. In recent auctions, some 1988 no-mint mark pennies with the 1989 reverse design have sold for thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. A high-grade, uncirculated example of this rare coin recently sold for $56,891. Even circulated examples, coins that have been used in everyday transactions, can still sell for several hundred to thousands of dollars if they exhibit the error clearly. If you find one in MS65 or higher condition, you're looking at serious money, as collectors are willing to pay a premium for well-preserved examples. So, if you have a 1988 penny sitting in a jar, it's definitely worth taking a closer look. You might be holding a small fortune. How to sell your rare penny. If you think you have a rare 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln penny with the 1989 reverse design, here's what you should do next. Get it authenticated. Send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. They will verify if it's the valuable error variety and assign it a grade. Check auction houses. Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and eBay are great places to sell rare coins. Join online coin forums. Sites like CoinTalk and Reddit's r/coins community can help you connect with collectors. Consult a local coin dealer. Some coin dealers specialize in rare errors and might offer you a competitive price. The 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln penny might look like any other penny, but its rare transition error has made it one of the most sought-after coins in recent years. With a current market value of $56,891, this tiny coin has turned everyday pocket change into life-changing money for a lucky few collectors. So, before you spend that old penny, take a moment to check it. You never know, you could be holding a hidden gem worth thousands of dollars. What do you think about this incredible coin? Have you ever come across a rare penny in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love rare and valuable coins, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into a very special coin, the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny that could be hiding in your pocket change right now and is worth a staggering $43,892. That's right, this small copper penny is commanding huge prices in the collector's market. So, what makes this coin so rare? How can you identify one? And what factors determine its value? Stay tuned because we're going to cover all of that in detail. History of the 1992 Lincoln penny. The 1992 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin was designed by Victor David Brenner, and over the years, it has gone through several modifications. By 1992, the Lincoln penny was being struck in large numbers at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. However, something unusual happened in this particular year. A rare variety was produced, making it one of the most sought-after pennies today. An no-mint mark. Why is it rare? Most pennies from 1992 were minted with AD, Denver Mint, or AP, Philadelphia Mint, but a few coins were released without a mint mark. This was an unintentional error, making these pennies extremely rare and highly valuable to collectors. The absence of a mint mark means that this coin was likely struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which usually does not put a mint mark on pennies. However, what makes the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny even more special is the fact that it was part of a transitional design change. During this time, the U.S. Mint was preparing to modify the reverse design of the penny for the following year. This led to a rare variety known as the close AM and wide AM errors, which were a result of design inconsistencies. Some of these transitional pennies ended up being struck with an older design, leading to a rare mistake that collectors are willing to pay thousands of dollars for today. How to identify a rare 1992 NO Mint mark penny. If you're wondering whether you have one of these valuable coins, here's what to look for. No mint mark. First, check under the date on your 1992 penny. If there's no D or P, you might have a rare variety. Close AM or wide AM. Flip the coin over and closely examine the word America on the reverse side. A close AM means the letters A and M in America are almost touching. A wide AM means the letters A and M are spaced apart. The rarest version is the 1992 close AM, which is worth thousands, sharp details and strike quality. Higher grade coins with fewer scratches and better details fetch higher prices at auctions. If your 1992 no mint mark penny has these characteristics, congratulations! You might be sitting on a small fortune. Why is this coin worth so much money? The value of the 1992 no mint mark Lincoln penny depends on several factors, including rarity, demand, condition, and grade. Let's break them down. Rarity. Only a few of these coins were mistakenly struck, making them incredibly rare. The fewer examples available, the higher the demand and price. Collector demand. Coin collectors and numismatists actively search for these rare varieties. Since they are part of a major design transition, they hold special historical significance. Condition and grade. The best way to determine a coin's value is through grading. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services like PCGS and NGC. A circulated 1992 no mint mark penny might be worth a few $100s. A mint state MS65 or higher example can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. Auction prices. Some of the highest recorded auction sales for this coin have surpassed $40,000, with top quality specimens reaching as high as $43,892 in the current market. How to sell a 1992 NO Mint mark Lincoln penny. If you think you have one of these valuable coins, here's what to do next. Verify its authenticity. Take clear, high-resolution pictures of both the obverse and reverse sides. Check for the close AM variety and ensure it has no mint mark. Get it professionally graded. Send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A certified grade will increase its value and credibility. Find a buyer. You can sell rare coins through online marketplaces like eBay, coin dealer shops, coin auctions like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or great collections. Know your coin's worth. Don't settle for less. Research recent sales and set a competitive price. If your coin is in top condition, you could be looking at a $43,892 payday. The 1992 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a true hidden treasure. This small copper coin, often overlooked, has proven to be one of the most valuable pennies in recent history. Whether you're a coin collector, a treasure hunter, or just someone who enjoys learning about rare currency, this is a coin you should be on the lookout for. So, do you have one of these valuable pennies in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin videos. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we'll uncover more rare and valuable coins that could be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an exciting video for all coin collectors, numismatists, and treasure hunters out there. We'll be talking about the 1993 Lincoln 1-cent penny coin, a coin that might just be hiding in your pocket change and could be worth an astonishing $77,723. Yes, you heard that right. This penny, which was once just a simple 1-cent coin, has gained massive value over time due to its rarity, errors, and collector demand. So stay tuned because we're going to cover everything about this valuable coin, including its history, mintage, special features, key errors, and how you can identify if you have one worth thousands of dollars. History of the 1993 Lincoln penny. The 1993 Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark below the year on the obverse, front side of the coin. This coin is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The design, originally created by Victor David Brenner, has gone through various changes over the decades, but Lincoln's iconic portrait has remained a staple of American coinage. By 1993, the U.S. Mint was producing pennies primarily with a copper-plated zinc composition rather than the traditional 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc alloy that was used in earlier years. This change, which began in 1982, was due to rising copper prices. The 1993 D penny consists of 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper plating, making it lighter and different in appearance from older Lincoln cents. Mintage and rarity. The Denver Mint produced a large number of pennies in 1993. With a total mintage of 6,426,650,571 coins. While that may sound like an incredibly high number, not all of these pennies are valuable. The vast majority of 1993 D pennies are worth only their face value of 1 cent in circulated condition. However, certain factors can make specific coins extremely rare and valuable, especially era coins, high-grade specimens, and well-preserved examples with unique features. What makes the 1993 D penny worth over $77,000? Now, let's get into the exciting part. Why is this coin worth a staggering $77,723? The answer lies in a combination of grade, rarity, and demand. Let's break it down. High-grade condition, MS68 or higher, coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS, mint state, 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. The vast majority of 1993 D pennies were used in everyday transactions, leading to scratches, dings, and wear. However, if you find a 1993 D penny in mint state 68, MS 68, or higher, it becomes extremely rare. Only a handful of MS 68 plus specimens have been certified by professional grading services like PCGS and NGC, making them highly valuable to collectors. The highest known sale of a 1993 D penny in MS 68 red condition reached a massive $77,723 at auction. Rare errors and varieties. Some 1993 D pennies have unique errors that significantly increase their value. Here are a few of the most notable ones. Double die obverse, DDO. Some 1993 D pennies exhibit noticeable doubling in Lincoln's eye, mouth, and the inscriptions like, "In God We Trust," or "Liberty." Double die reverse, DDR. Some rare examples have doubling on the Lincoln Memorial, lettering, or date. Off-center strikes. Coins that were struck off-center by 10% to 50% can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on how dramatic the error is. Clipped planchet error. This occurs when a portion of the coin's edge is missing due to a miscut during production. Broad strike error. A coin struck without a properly formed rim can appear wider and flatter, making it highly collectible. Full red, RD, coins. Lincoln pennies are graded in 3 color designations based on their copper appearance. Red, RD, the most desirable and valuable, with at least 95% original red color. Red-brown, RB, shows a mix of red and brown. Brown, BN. Mostly dark brown due to oxidation. A 1993 D penny with full red luster and no discoloration is extremely rare in high grades, contributing to its massive value. How to identify a valuable 1993 D Lincoln penny? If you have a 1993 D penny, here's how you can check if it's valuable. Look for mint errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for doubling, off-center strikes, or any unusual features. Check the color. A full red RD example is much more valuable than a brown BN. 1. Examine the condition. A high-grade penny with no scratches, nicks, or wear has a much higher chance of being valuable. Get it graded. If you believe you have a rare 1993 D penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS. Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, for certification. Current market value and auction records. Circulated condition, 1 to 10 cents MS65 red, $10 $50 MS67 red, $500 1, 500 MS68 red, $10, 000 plus MS68 plus red. Record sale of $77,723 at a major auction. Where to sell your rare 1993 D penny? If you have a 1993 D Lincoln penny that you believe is rare, here are the best places to sell it: online coin auctions, heritage auctions, great collections, Stacks Bauer Spey. Be sure to get your coin authenticated before listing at local coin shops. Visit a professional dealer for a price evaluation. Coin shows and expos. Connect with collectors and experts who might be interested. The 1993 D Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but in rare high-grade conditions or with specific mint errors, it can be worth tens of thousands of dollars. If you have one, take the time to carefully inspect it, get it graded if necessary, and see if you might be holding a small fortune in your hands. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on valuable coin news. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny or what coin you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we talk about rare coins worth a fortune. Today, we have something really exciting to discuss: the 1994 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. You might think a penny isn't worth much, but hold on, because this particular coin has surprised collectors and auction houses with an astonishing market value of $23,757. If you have one of these lying around, you could be in for a big payday. Stick around as we dive into its history, key details, what makes it valuable, and how you can check if you have a rare one in your pocket. Change. Segment 1. History of the 1994 Lincoln penny. The 1994 Lincoln penny belongs to the long-running Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse, or front side, of the coin features the classic image of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to replace the earlier wheat ears design. This penny was produced at multiple mint locations, including Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D mint mark, and San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. However, the Philadelphia minted coins did not carry a mint mark, which is normal. But what makes this 1994 no mint mark penny so valuable? Let's find out. Segment 2. Why is the 1994 no mint mark penny valuable? The key to this coin's value lies in errors, condition, and rarity. While millions of 1994 pennies were struck, only a small percentage exhibit rare errors or exist in pristine, high-grade condition. Coins graded MS-67 or higher, mint state, can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Collectors and investors look for the following attributes when determining a coin's worth. Error coins. Certain minting errors increase the value of this penny. Some of the most valuable errors include double die obverse, DDO. If the lettering on the front appears doubled, you may have a rare variety. Off-center strikes. Coins that are not properly aligned when struck can be worth a premium. Broad struck errors. These coins were struck without a firm collar, leading to a wider and sometimes distorted appearance. Clipped planchet. If a portion of the coin is missing due to an error in cutting the blanks, it can be worth a lot. High-grade condition. A standard 1994 penny is only worth its face value if it has been in circulation. However, an uncirculated coin graded MS-67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can reach values exceeding $20,000. The reddish copper shine, red designation, further boosts its desirability. Low population in high grades. Despite millions being made, only a handful of flawless 1994 pennies exist in top condition, making them rare and valuable to collectors. Segment 3. Auction records and market value. Let's talk about how much this coin is selling for today. According to recent auction records, a 1994 no mint mark Lincoln penny in MS-68 sold for $23,757 at a major coin auction. This price reflects its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. Prices for lower mint state grades, MS-65, MS-67, can range from $500 to $5,000, while circulated examples typically hold only face value unless they have errors. Experts suggest that the 1994 penny's value will continue to rise, especially for high-grade examples, as collectors seek to complete their sets with top-quality specimens. Segment 4. How to identify and grade your 1994 penny. Now that you know this coin could be worth thousands, how do you check if you have one? Here's what you should do. Look for no mint mark. The Philadelphia minted penny does not have a mint mark under the date. This is normal, but it must be in excellent condition to be valuable. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for doubling, off-center strikes, or other mint errors. Assess the condition. Compare your coin to graded examples online. A worn-out penny won't have much value, but one with its original luster and no scratches can be worth grading. Get it professionally graded. If you believe your coin is in top condition, send it to a grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. They will assign it a grade, which determines its value. Segment 5. Where to sell your rare 1994 penny. If you discover a valuable 1994 Lincoln penny, there are several places where you can sell it for top dollar. Online auction sites, websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections regularly host coin auctions. Coin dealers. Visit a trusted numismatic dealer who specializes in rare pennies. Coin shows and conventions. Meet collectors and buyers face-to-face at coin expos. Coin grading services. Sometimes, grading companies help connect collectors with interested buyers. So, there you have it. The 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin could be hiding in your collection or spare change, and it might be worth $23,757 or more. Keep an eye out for rare errors, high-grade specimens, and uncirculated coins because they hold the most value. If you think you have a special penny, don't hesitate to get it appraised or graded. Do you have a rare penny in your collection? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on future updates about valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the hidden gems in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into an incredible discovery, the 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin, which may seem ordinary at first glance, has shocked collectors by reaching a staggering market value of $28,811 at auction. You might even have one lying around without realizing its true worth. Stick around as we explore its history, key features, errors, and what makes this coin so valuable today. History of the 1976 Lincoln penny. The 1976 Lincoln penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it lacks a mint mark. This was completely normal for Philadelphia pennies at the time, as the mint didn't start using the P mint mark on cents until 2017. The coin was part of the Lincoln cent series, which had been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. This particular year was significant because it marked the United States bicentennial. While the quarter, half-dollar, and dollar coins received special designs to celebrate the occasion, the Lincoln penny retained its standard design featuring Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Despite being a common penny in circulation, certain rare varieties and mint errors have made specific 1976 pennies incredibly valuable. Some collectors are willing to pay thousands for the right coin, and today, we're going to uncover what sets those pennies apart. Coin design and specifications. The 1976 Lincoln penny follows the standard specifications of pennies from this era. Obverse, front features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. The word Liberty appears to the left while the year 1976 is positioned to the right. The motto, "In God We Trust," is inscribed along the top edge. Reverse, back displays the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo introduced in 1959. If you look closely, you can see Lincoln's statue inside the memorial. The words, United States of America, curve along the top, while E Pluribus Unum is centered above the memorial. The denomination, 1 cent, is inscribed at the bottom. Metal composition, 95% copper, 5% zinc weight, 3.11 grams diameter, 19.05 mm. The 1976 penny was struck in massive quantities, but only a few rare examples have skyrocketed in value due to condition and errors. Rare errors that increase value. Collectors are constantly on the hunt for error coins, and the 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has several rare varieties that can fetch high prices. Let's go over the most valuable errors you should be looking for. Double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the coin is struck twice slightly off alignment, leading to doubling in the date. Liberty, or Lincoln's features. A strong double die error from 1976 can be worth $5,000 to $15,000, depending on its condition. Off-center strikes. If the penny was struck improperly and part of the design is missing due to misalignment, its value can skyrocket. A 50% off-center penny with visible details can be worth $2,000 to $10,000. Clipped planchet. This error happens when a part of the blank metal sheet is mistakenly clipped before striking. These can range in value from $500 to $3,000, depending on the size and severity of the clip. Bi error. A small die break between the B and E in Liberty can cause the word to appear misspelled. While not as valuable as other errors, a strong BIE error penny can still sell for $300 to $1,500. Die cracks and cuds. Over time, the dies used to strike pennies wear down, resulting in cracks or raised blobs on the surface of the coin. The bigger and more visible these die cracks are, the higher the value. Some cut errors from 1976 have sold for $1,000 to $5,000. Grading and condition. What makes a penny worth thousands? If you think you have a valuable 1976 Lincoln penny, the next step is to check its condition. Coin collectors and auction houses use the Sheldon grading scale, 1 to 70, to determine a coin's value. Circulated, poor to fine condition, grades 1 to 45. These pennies have wear from everyday use and usually sell for face value to a few dollars. Uncirculated, MS-60, MS-65, coins with minimal marks, good luster, and strong details can be worth $100 to $5,000. Gem uncirculated, MS-66, MS-67, extremely well-preserved pennies with no major scratches or blemishes can reach $10,000 to $20,000. Top grade. MS-68, MS-70, the rarest condition, a perfect or near-perfect penny with flawless details and rich color, is where we see auction prices hitting $28,811 or more. One of the highest-selling 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies was graded MS-68 RD, red luster, and sold for an incredible $28,811 at auction. If you find a bright red penny in excellent condition, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Current market value and where to sell. As of today, the 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in top condition continues to be in high demand. Here's a breakdown of recent auction sales. MS-67 RD, sold $4.15, 500 MS-68 RD, sold $4.28, 811 DDO error MS-66, sold $4.12, 700 off-center strike MS-65, sold $4.09, 200. If you think you have a rare penny, you can sell it at coin auctions, eBay, Heritage Auctions, or PCGS certified dealers. Make sure to have it graded by NGC or PCGS to get the best possible price. So, the next time you come across a 1976 Lincoln penny, don't overlook it. Check for errors, condition, and color. You might be holding a coin worth thousands of dollars. With a top value of $28,811, this simple penny proves that rare coins are still out there waiting to be found. What do you think? Have you ever come across a valuable coin in your change? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting!